Hello there, this is Retro Spirits Gaiden, and this is Metal Slug Anthology, and this is on Nintendo's Wii console. Playing this on the Wii U, in back compat mode. Here's the title screen with its raucous music, and beautiful artwork in the little window anyway. Securely fasten the wrist strap. Yes, unfortunately people, this game uses waggle controls. And let me just lay it right out there for you now. It was a ridiculous and moronic decision to put waggle controls on this game. Whoever did this should be damned ashamed of themselves. That's a dressing down there for whoever made that stupid choice. Anyway, what we have on this disc is several Metal Slug games, 6 in total, including the Atomic Wave Metal Slug 6. Actually, there might be 7. So you've got Metal Slug 2, Metal Slug X, Metal Slug 3, 4, 5, and 6. So that is 7 games, isn't it? And we've started Metal Slug 1 here with the default controls. And my character is pointing his gun skyward. I can press the button. I cannot, however, shoot someone on a horizontal plane because it's motion controls. Why would you control this game with motion controls? Don't know. Anyway, he's kind of juddering around there as well. I can't even walk properly sideways. It's very, very odd. Okay, this control scheme is really confusing, so let's return to the main menu. And let's see if I can just play with like the D-pad and a couple of buttons. And you can do that, and I can't remember which setting it is. But to launch a grenade you have to take your hands off the controller and waggle the Wiimote and launches a grenade, which makes the game stupidly difficult to use grenades. It's stupid. Other things to note on this compilation are the smooth filtered graphics, which look gross. Metal Slug's always been about the pixel art, about the pin sharp pixel art, and for the Wii they've introduced some sort of weird, I suppose it's bilinear smoothing or something. It just makes it like Vaseline, not very nice. Music's alright. I mean, it just sounds like Metal Slug games, which is cool. I don't know if they've done anything to the music in the same way they've done something to the graphics, like updated it. I don't think they have. I think it's as it was. Looks like this Metal Slug 6, it's got a choice of 6 characters. It's like Ralph and Clark from Ikari Warriors, is it? Interesting. Right, so I've launched a grenade there. I've changed it to using the D-pad, I thought, in the controls, and I still can't control the character properly, so there's something weird going on here. At least I can launch grenades now. So yeah, I find it difficult just to walk. I have to tilt the controller to walk. That's annoying. Oh my god, why did they do this? This is the most bizarre decision ever made on controlling a game. I guess if you get it on the other formats that it came out on, say, I don't know, PS2, PSP, whatever, they just had normal controls and the games probably played like 1,000,000 times better. But this is so frustrating. This is, don't buy this game on the Wii. Do not buy this game on the Wii. It's freaking horrible. Yes, we're going to go back to the main menu and see if we can do anything else with these. Oh, we've got control options actually available in the game, so let's try this. Tilt. You don't want to use tilt? Who wants to use tilt to control left and right on a character? Fucking idiots. Connect the nunchuck to the Wii remote. Okay. It's not registering my nunchuck for some reason. Resume game. Nope. Nope. Still doesn't work. Oh my god. Ooh, shooting the cloud results in some sort of gem extraction. If only it was so in real life. Oh my god, I can't even shoot this frickin' static truck with a target on the side. This is embarrassing. You might like waggle controls on your 2D sprite-based platform shoot-em-ups. I do not. Ignition? What the hell were you thinking? I hope the person who decided to implement these control schemes was fired and never works in the games industry again. That's a bit harsh. I hope they were fired and never works in the game industry again. Just repeat what I said. It's a bit harsh, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, it's one bad decision that's ruined 6, 7 classic games. They probably don't deserve to never work again. I'll take that back. But it is a stupid decision. I mean, it's moronic. Yeah, unplayable. So let me see if I can fiddle around with my nunchuck and the Wiimote and get a standard control scheme that kind of works. Because I have played this previously with... You can play with the D-pad, and you've got button 1 and button 2. You have to hold the Wiimote side on, but you have to wiggle the Wiimote to launch a grenade, and it's not ideal, but it's the best control scheme on here. And if you've got no other way to play the Metal Slug games, I guess you might find this of interest for your Wii, but I do not recommend it at all in any way whatsoever. My copy of this game I bought when it first came out, so I was suckered into playing full price for this. So this probably cost me about 30 quid. And to say I was disappointed is an understatement. It was the first time I'd ever played Metal Slug 6, which is not a bad looking game. It's got some weirdness on it. Like the background graphics don't really suit the foreground sprites anymore. But you got some features, like you got a slide attack. I think you can dual wield. I think they might have introduced that in one of the earlier games though. But yeah, it's got transparent shadows there, look. It's based on the Thomas Wave arcade board is based on the Dreamcast. So you can actually get a version of that game that runs on the Dreamcast. Some clever person has hacked it and burnt discs of that game which you can run on the Dreamcast. Very odd. Yeah, this control mapping though is ridiculous, and I can't seem to get it to work with the old nunchuck. We'll try one more time. Nunchuck control game. If you've got a GameCube controller, it looks like you can play the game without waggle controls at all. So that actually might be a way. If you've got a GameCube controller that you can plug into your Wii, and you can't do that on the Wii U, you can yeah, you can play it without waggle, which is cool. And I do have a GameCube controller, so yeah. I wonder if it works with the Wii U GameCube controller, because that's like a different kettle of fish, isn't it? I'm now looking at my Wii U, it's just over the way. I'm kind of eyeing it up and just wondering whether I can flip the door open on the front and see if it's got GameCube controller ports on it. I don't think it has. I think it's USB on the front. Anyway, which one is this? This looks like Metal Slug X, maybe? Took my eyes off the screen for a minute there. Let's play as him. Yes, it's Metal Slug X. Right, here we go. So we've got D-pad control. Finally. Yes, I can only recommend this if you've got the hardware that will let you play the game as intended, because using the Wiimote is painful and you won't be doing some of these games anytime soon by waggling the control around to launch grenades, because that's infuriating. Considering the Wiimote has at least 3 buttons on it which you can use anyway, including one underneath which could have been used for grenades, couldn't it? Hey? Thinking about it. They didn't bother thinking about it though, did they? No. Well. Yeah, so I mean the emulation is okay. It's got a soft filter on it. It's got 7 Metal Slug games, which is cool. If you've got a GameCube joypad, you'll probably get loads of fun out of it. If you haven't got a GameCube joypad for your Wii, be prepared for lots of frustration. And that's all I've got to say about this, really. I don't recommend it on the Wii. I recommend it on potentially on the PS2 that came out, PSP, just any other format apart from the Wii. And like me, unlike me rather, don't spend 30 quid on this nonsense. I don't know how much it goes for these days. I imagine you can probably pick it up for 20p because it's freaking annoying. Alright then, ta-ra.